Dr. Vicki Dashley. I'm one of the veterinarians at TLC Animal Hospital, and here we have Bacon, who's a Quaker parrot, and he's gotten bored, so he's exploring the table currently. So we're going to talk about airborne toxins and irritants. Birds are unique in their respiratory system is different from mammals, including people, cats, and dogs. Birds have lungs, but they're not the traditional lungs that we have. Their lungs don't move, and so birds use what are called air sacs, which are basically balloons full of air located in their chest and abdomen that act as bellows to move air across their lungs so they can oxygenate their blood. Their tissues are very, very delicate, and so they are even more susceptible to toxins in the air than humans or potentially other mammals are. This is why in the old days miners used to take canaries into the coal mines and use them as the first detection for if there was a toxic gas, because oftentimes the canary would be affected, the canary would often die, and then that would be the clue to the miners that they were in a dangerous situation. What that means for us is that there's certain things that we want to avoid having our birds exposed to. A common one is Teflon. So Teflon coated pans, if they get too hot, they release a toxic gas in the air that can cause a lot of respiratory inflammation and irritation and potentially even be fatal to birds, and some other small pocket pets such as rats can also be affected. Other things to watch for that can cause respiratory irritation would be things like smoke, and that does include cigarette smoke, air fresheners, scented candles, incense, essential oils, aerosolized cleaning products, strongly scented cleaning products, can all cause issues with the respiratory tract. And sometimes these birds are presented to the veterinarian with a history of things like breathing difficulty, sneezing, congestion, lethargy, decreased appetite. So the best thing to do would be to try to avoid that. Good rule of thumb too, especially with things like cooking and cleaning, if it's even mildly irritating to our lungs, it's going to be even more so to theirs. So you want to try to eliminate that exposure. If something like that happens, you want to try to open, keep the bird caged, but then open doors and windows to provide ventilation, or potentially bring the bird outside so that they can get fresh air until you can air out the house and eliminate that irritant. If you have any questions or if you're any concerns related to any of those things, do strongly recommend you to talk to your veterinarian about it. Okay, thank you guys.